What's up, guys? Hidden Puma here. Today we will be covering the armored train and the addition of Berlin to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. If you guys hear any saws going off in the background, my apologies. They're doing construction next door. Reinforcements are arriving in Berlin. Owners of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One previous generations consoles join the battle in the center of German capital and campaign itself, expanding by one new location and first introducing brand new battle mode. Armored train escorts. Now let's tell you everything. I don't know why I wanted to say that was everyone. Silly me, that's why I was having a hard time saying it. Battle of Berlin on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. We continue to work hard on the optimization of Enlisted for a wide range of devices, and we are pleased to open up the Battle of Berlin campaign to owners of the previous generation consoles even after one of the carpet bombing and barrages of artillery fire. The monumental architecture in these places is still impressive, and the city keeps on standing. Fierce battles are fought over every meter. I feel like that's spelled backwards. Oh well. It must be French, because I don't know. I'm saying that because metric, from what I hear, is started by the French. So maybe it's a French spelling. I don't know. Of Wilhelmstrasse and Cole Opera House. Ooh, well, the Opera House is personally my favorite map. Buildings, the Central Railway Station, and of course, the Reichstag. I wish we could fight inside the Reichstag. But in the upcoming update, the battle for Berlin will extend outside the city to join other enlisted players to be amongst the first experience the all-new location and battle mode that puts all players in the battle for control of fearsome armored train. Push through the enemy defenses with the firepower of the Steel Titan, or prevent it from doing it to you. I'm sorry, doing it to you. Yeah. Watch out for all of this in the upcoming update. Man, I really need to work on my speech, huh? Armored trains. Now, this is armored train because, I'll be honest, I read through this part. I just haven't read up here. The armored train, from what I've noticed, is going to be pretty cool. I don't think we're going to be able to use these gun ports. Just to talk about the pictures, and then I'll go back up here and read it. That looks like it's going to be helpful, and from what I understand reading it up here, or is it in here? You can, it sounds like we're going to be actually able to control, and I don't know if we're going to be able to control the locomotive here, but we're going to be able to control the weaponry on it anyway. Looking pretty good. I think this is an interesting looking train. I'm curious to know if this train is going to be implemented inside the other map, the Normandy map that we were looking at earlier. Although those tracks look so twisted, I don't think anything can roll down them. The new mode will focus on your attention on this miracle of engineering. I don't know why it's a miracle of engineering, but okay. Open platforms, covered armored wagons, fully operational and controllable guns. Ooh, operational and controllable guns. Okay, so that explains that. An anti-aircraft gun, 2 howitzers installed in the wagons, and one gun on the tank turret on a separate platform. Use this arsenal so the driver can sound the whistle and begin the main action. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to control the locomotive. Be kind of cool if we could, but from what it sounds like, I'm thinking the locomotive is going to be AI. In this mode, one side must prevent the armored train from breaking through to the final point of the route at all costs. And for the escorting side, getting an armored train out of the surrounding area is the key goal for the mission. The train starts moving or makes an emergency stop, depending on the outnumbering of one or the other side's soldiers on the platform. Platform, does it mean... I wonder if it means like they have to climb onto the train. Usually when you say platform, it refers to like where the train stops. From my experience anyway with trains. As each control point is passed, the escort side received reinforcements, but their opponents have unlimited strength. Okay, so the people trying to stop us are unlimited. The people inside the train get reinforcements per cap. In this mode, we wanted to give you an ever-changing battle sense with completely unreliable results until the very last second. You know, I like that idea. Being unpredictable is always nice. But I wonder if it means like you climb up onto the train and... I don't know, I'll have to see it when it comes to game. I'm so excited for all the stuff in this update. As the train moves to respawn zones will shift as well. You can quickly get back into the thick of the action after being killed. Even if you fall behind the locomotive, catching up with the moving train will be easy. Take advantage of the many available vehicles. Use armored vehicles, aircraft, ambush the steel giant, or storm it and meet your enemies in bayonet attacks. Face to face in a bayonet attack, yeah. The first armored trains in Enlisted break through the Silo Heights. I hope I pronounced that right. Silo Heights. Pretty sure that's how most of the Americans are going to pronounce it. At least until somebody corrects us. The Battle of Berlin campaign Speaking of Silo Heights, we're going to talk about that now. The Battle of Berlin campaign goes beyond the German capital. We will take you to an entirely new location in one of the key areas of the Soviet assault, the Silo Heights. The mission with an armored train escort on the lengthiest of our locations, more than 1.5 kilometers. Yeah, see, now they spelled meter different here. Kilometers of fierce fighting to the second of the grinding wheel of the multi-ton iron monster. I don't think grinding is a good thing on trains. I don't know, I'd have to go back and talk to some people that work with a railroad, but I'm pretty sure grinding's bad. Although it does make some cool sound effects, I must say. It also makes cool sound effects when the train slips. Because it's like puff, 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 puff. Anyway, train station, bridges, villages, forests, road junctions. These are all the first places you'll encounter on the outskirts of the German capital. That's a paradise for the tactician's mind. Well, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, I think the tactician's mind is best with open fields, depending on era, I guess. Set up firing point. Small houses. Did I ever get this? No, I didn't. I read up here. Set up firing points in the houses of small towns near the railroad. Use your guns between abandoned cargo wagons or attack and jump over the heads of unsuspecting enemies from the bridge right onto the armored train that passes under it. As we promise you, every second of the mission you will give you new opportunities. I was gonna say something about something railroad houses. Oh yeah. So what I just noticed was 1.5 kilometers. That's almost a mile. I just need to make it one decimal more. Armored trains really took part in the Battle of Silo Heights, and our model is made based on real blueprints. Ooh, that means that this is a real train that existed. I want to see more. In future, I have a feeling that's supposed to be in the future, you will be able to get to Silo Heights as part of the other enlisted game modes. For now, long whistle soldiers, it's battle time. Toot toot. Okay. So thoughts? I can't wait. I want to play it. I don't think we're going to be able to use these gun ports. However, if we were able to use those gun ports, I have a feeling the enemy wouldn't get close to the train. Or they'd have to blow up the train in order to get those people out. In which case, when you do blow up the train, unless you're blowing up ammunition, you're probably only going to blow up the boiler. So, interesting. This picture here looks most interesting as well. Confusion. So there's something burning behind it. I would expect to see smoke coming out the funnel there, but I mean, it means that they're burning. It depends on what you burn if you see a huge cloud of smoke coming up or not. Yeah, I think I can see a fire lighting and stuff, so there's a fire back there. My thoughts are amazing. Other things that are in this update are we're going to be getting the vehicle armored analysts. These are the things that I didn't make videos about. We are getting parachutes. I'm thinking Easy Company, paratroop divisions, etc. will be coming eventually, but this is just for pilots apparently. They're creating the bomb craters like in War Thunder. Now you can drop a bomb and it will leave a crater. And then Battle Pass. The Battle Pass will be getting these guns, and these vehicles. Not very different. And as we can see, even more Panzer III. I don't know if these are exactly good matches. I mean, I'm sure they're good matches if you know how to use this. Otherwise, I think this vehicle would win. In my personal opinion. Huh. The tracks. I guess I thought those were mud tracks or snow tracks. Oh well. Anyway, that pretty much sums it up, guys. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.